Welcome back, class, to part 3 of mass, weight, and density. And today we're going to look more into Earth's gravity and we're going to look at something called gravitational field and gravitational field strength. Where does Earth's gravity come from? How can Earth exert a gravitational force on objects? The gravitational force comes from the gravitational field. So Earth has a gravitational field all around it, just like you can see in the picture in the slide. So what is a gravitational field? A gravitational field is a region or an area where a mass experiences gravitational attraction. So if there is an object put inside this field, the object will experience a gravitational force and will be pulled towards the Earth. So that is what a gravitational field is. So we are in the gravitational field of Earth. This is why Earth's gravity is pulling us down towards the Earth. If we are outside of the gravitational field of Earth, then we won't be feeling the gravity of Earth. Likewise for other planets as well. If we are inside the gravitational field of Mars, we will feel the gravitational force of Mars that is pulling us towards Mars. Gravitational field strength, however, tells you how strong the gravitational force is or how strong the gravitational field is. This has the symbol small g, and that's very easy to remember because g stands for gravity, and it is defined as the gravitational force per unit mass. The gravitational field strength has a unit, and the unit is newtons per kilogram. Generally, a stronger gravitational field strength means that the mass in that field experiences a stronger gravitational force. So if you have a stronger gravitational field strength, that means the force of gravity is also strong. On the other hand, the moon has a weaker gravitational field strength. That means the gravity on the moon is also weaker. So in other words, the gravitational force that will be pulling on us on the moon is also weaker. This is why we can jump very high on the moon. Now, for Earth, there is a fixed value for its gravitational field strength, and this is 10 newtons per kilogram. So this is a number that you will have to remember for your exam and for your calculations. So here you have the symbol G and a small e next to it to signify that this is the gravitational field strength for Earth. So no matter where you go on Earth, G, the value of G is always 10. But you have seen this G symbol before and the value 10 before. Where was it? So this value, this symbol G and this value of 10 is also the same as something that we looked at in part 1, which is something called acceleration due to gravity. In fact, the gravitational field strength must always be the same as acceleration due to gravity. So for the sake of simplicity, you can just think of them as the same thing. You can think of G to mean acceleration due to gravity, or G can also mean the gravitational field strength. Right, so this means that we can also use gravitational field strength to calculate weight. You remember the formula to calculate weight, W is equal to m times G in part 1. So we call G the acceleration due to gravity last time, but you can also call G the gravitational field strength. And in this second part here, you can also call G acceleration due to gravity. Let's do example 2 and see how we can use this in our calculation. A man called Darren has a mass of 56 kilograms on Earth. One day he decided to go to Mars to live there. The gravitational field strength of Mars is 6 newtons per kilogram. Question A, what is Darren's mass on Mars and why? So Darren's mass on Earth is 56 kilogram. What is his mass on Mars? So his mass will still be the same, that is 56 kilogram. He is still the same person. His body didn't change on the way to Mars. And also mass doesn't depend on where you are, only weight. B, what is Darren's weight on Mars? For this one, we have to use the formula for weight to calculate. What is his M is mass, so his mass is 56 kilograms. And G is the gravitational field strength on Mars. And what is that value? You can find it here. So G on Mars is 8, and that will give you a value of 448 newtons. C. What is the acceleration due to gravity on Mars? So this is actually quite a simple question. We know that acceleration due to gravity can also be equal to the gravitational field strength. So the value is also 8, but just change the units because we are talking about acceleration due to gravity here, and the unit is meters per second squared because this is acceleration. All right, so to summarize this video lesson, make sure you know what a gravitational field is. So basically, anything that has gravity has a gravitational field. And when something is inside the gravitational field, it will feel a gravitational force and will be pulled towards the object, or in this case, the planet Earth or any other planet. Make sure you know the meaning of gravitational field strength, which is this one here. Make sure you know the symbol for gravitational field strength and make sure you know its unit. Make sure you remember that gravitational field strength on Earth is always 10 newtons per kilogram. And make sure you know that gravitational field strength and acceleration due to gravity are equal to each other. In the next video lesson, we're going to look at density.